I'm starting to realize that I need at least a good 3 hours from the time that I get up in the morning to like to sit down and do my work. Like I need about a good 3 hours to get ready and to prepare, because I think in my mind I'm only considering how much time I need, but I'm also not considering the time that it takes to get ready, because I have Layla and she is gonna delay me at least a good 30 minutes. And I think I wasn't thinking about it like that, because I'm like, we're not going nowhere, you know. I don't have to like get her dressed or anything just yet, you know. So I'm like, all right, let me get her a bottle, let me get her settled, and that should be it. But no. No, this girl be driving me nuts in the morning. And it's Sunday, so I'm like, I'm trying to get ready, get myself together, get her together, you know, get the house in order, you know, and just prepare. I also have a meeting at 11:30, so I'm like, okay, I want to go ahead and finish these readings early, get them out the way, and then go straight into my meeting. And then from there, I gotta go and edit a card for my dad and get ready for the Father's Day celebration. So yeah, this morning I've been all over the place, but we here. We are here. Like I said, I'm here to do the remaining Zodiac signs. We are starting at 10 o'clock. So we're gonna try to get through these within the next hour or so. Let me go ahead and get my cards. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful weekend so far. Shout out to all the amazing fathers and just stand-up men, period. You know, who have been great representations and of love and support to their children, to their family, to their communities. We truly, truly appreciate you. And this is the day where we celebrate you and just give thanks for all that you do and all that you sacrifice to make sure that we are working in accordance to the divine plan, you know? Thank you for putting that structure in place for us as a community. Okay, so shout out to all the amazing men in this world who show up and show out for God. Okay, so let me get my cards out. I'm just gonna use 2 decks. Hi, Jay. Let me move this. And sorry if y'all hear that sound, that's my dryer. I said it's Sunday. We wash clothes. Hi, Jahan. Hi, Benjamin. Hello to everybody that's joining. Welcome in. Hi, Zarel, Silbert. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, baby Jimmy. Hi, Kinsley. Hi, Guinea Kid. Hi, Heverly. Hello. How are y'all doing? Thank you for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you know, so you can catch me on live. I'm on here all the time. Hola. Hi, Empire. Yes, y'all can catch me. I'm on here all the time. Hi, Goku. Welcome in, everybody. Good morning. Okay, so I know we left off on, I believe, Libra. Thank you, Kinsley. I love that name. I love that name. Actually, that was one of the names that I had on my list for my daughter before I had her. Kinsley is just so pretty to me. Kinsley, Mackenzie. What was the other one I was gonna do? I think Kennedy. I love those names. Okay, so we're working backwards. I stopped at Libra the last live, so we're gonna do Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, and Aries, because I think we started with Pisces. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Ale. So let's get into it. Let's see what's going on with the zodiac signs. I might go live on TikTok. Why not? Let's go live on TikTok too. See what they got going on. Y'all can follow me on TikTok as well. Let's go live on TikTok. Why not? Hi, TikTok. I am over here on YouTube live right now. I already did my little introduction spiel, but for those of you that are coming in, I just want to say Happy Father's Day to all the amazing men and people in the world that are showing up for our communities and continuing to just be stand-up individuals and placing those structures and foundations in place and, you know, truly walking in the alignment and purpose that God has instilled in you as a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I appreciate you. Happy Father's Day to everybody. Don't forget to, if you can, if you have that relationship, go ahead and reach out to your father. Say Happy Father's Day. And yeah, we're gonna get into these readings. Thank you, Kinsley. So let's start with Virgo. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest pure white light. I love you so, so much. Thank you for waking us up on this beautiful, blessed, abundant day. You know, thank you for the breath in my body. Thank you for love, prosperity, abundance, and just joy that overflows in my life and everybody who is watching. I ask for protection, Archangel Michael, and cover me and everyone who's watching as I open myself to receive these messages of love, light, wisdom, truth, and clarity. Thank you for your continued love and support. We truly appreciate it. And I love y'all to pieces. Amen. I'm just lighting my incense right now. Because my baby, she didn't drop the stink bomb about 10 minutes ago. I had to change her. But goodness, she know how to light up this place. I'd be like, I hope these incense just kick in quick. Quick, the candles, the incense, all of it just kick in. Take over, because I can't with her little stink bombs. Okay. Give me a second, y'all. Let me get this together. Okay. Hello to everybody that's joining on TikTok. I don't know what that means. I'm new to TikTok Live. I don't know what the co-host thing is about. Okay, so Virgo, let's get into it, okay? Virgo, what's going on with Virgo? Energy check. We have the Chariot. We have the Queen of Wands. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. For some reason, it is giving me the vibes that somebody doesn't want to be seen. We have the Eight of Pentacles. It's their intentions to come forward towards somebody, but there's something about their appearance. There's something about how they look on the outside that's getting to them. And I mean, that could be a Virgo thing, like a perfectionist thing. This could be the message to you, Virgo, that you don't have to be perfect. You can show up and show out and be yourself, and people will love you and respect you for who you are. Okay, stop holding back that energy. Stop holding back that Queen of Wands energy. The Queen of Wands is very confident. You know what I'm saying? She goes after what she wants. You know, she sees a target and she goes after it. She takes action. She's also very magical, very beautiful. She knows how to manifest, you know, and also just stand on what she believes in. You know what I'm saying? So this is calling you to do that, Virgo. This could be in the weeks ahead. This could be something that you're going to be beginning. This could even be like a project of some kind, like a business of some kind that you're going to be starting, or this is what God is giving you right now. You're receiving downloads to go ahead and start something that is going to bring in a lot of prosperity and abundance for you at this time, right? This could come after some sort of disappointment or betrayal here. You could have been in your emotions, and that's okay. It's okay. Sometimes you just need to sit in that. Because sometimes it's being in those heavy emotions that inspire us to make a necessary change in our lives. It's being in those heavy emotions that is the very motivation to bring together and co-create with God something really beautiful and abundant that is going to impact you and everyone else around you. So I feel like that's what's coming in at this time. I feel like there's something that is growing within you, almost like a seed that has been planted and that is growing like a baby. Something's getting ready to be birthed into the world for everyone to see. And I feel like it's coming from an emotional place. That's what I'm getting. So it's like a need for you to channel those heavy emotions and put it into something that's going to create more love, more beauty, more life, more abundance, more joy in your life. This could be something you're doing that's going to just bring in a situation that's very comfortable for you. Now, for some of you, I'm also picking up, you could be doing something very nice for someone else as well. You could be creating or building something to bring to someone else's attention, okay? We have the Chariot. Some of you, this may be how you feel about a particular person. You look at them as the Queen of Wands, you know, very abundant, very beautiful, you know, very self-sufficient. And you want to do something very nice for this person. Maybe this is somebody who has shown up for you, who has supported you in some of your darkest, deepest, like most vulnerable moments in your life. And maybe you want to show your appreciation to this person. So you're working on something, you're building, you're crafting something to show your love and appreciation for somebody. I feel like that's what you should do. That's what you should continue working on, okay? If I'm talking to like my men, you know, and you got your eyes on somebody, you may be thinking about doing something really nice for somebody to show your appreciation and your respect. Now, for others of you, this is about a business that you need to go ahead and put action behind and just be diligent and consistent. And I feel like it's going to take off for you. Yeah, we got the Emperor over here. So that's big boss. Big boss moves followed by the Empress. Okay, we got a match out here. So for some of you, you could begin in partnership with somebody. You could be like building something from the ground up with a partner. Or you're going to be partnering with someone. And they're going to take you to the next level here. And something's going to move very quickly with this Eight of Wands energy. Look, we got the Two of Cups. Two of Cups, Ace of Swords right after that, and the Three of Cups. This is going to be something you could celebrate with somebody. But I feel like it's going to be something you do together. You're going to collaborate with this person. It may involve you speaking an emotional truth. This coming together might require you to be vulnerable, Virgo. It might require you to get out of this stuck, stagnant energy. You know, stop withdrawing your emotions, stop holding back, okay? Maybe you're intimidated by a Queen of Wands energy. You think someone's not going to accept you for speaking your truth or being yourself, but that's not true. That's so far from the truth here. Like I said, we got the Empress out here. This is somebody who's going to be very accepting, very warm, very loving, nurturing, and compassionate towards you only if you give them a chance, only if you put yourself out there. So that may be the problem. You may have a problem being vulnerable, being emotional, or maybe you avoid a certain situation, group of people, or a person because they put you in a vulnerable state. You could be avoiding certain conversations, or you feel like if you go around a certain group of people, they're going to be asking questions and pressing you out. Maybe you don't want people in your business, or maybe you're just very secretive, very quiet around a certain group of people. It's time for you to get up out of that energy and be open about what it is that you're going through and reach out for help, Virgo. This is calling you to reach out for help. Reach out and use your resources. There are people in your life who can help you, who can assist you at this time. And somebody may even come to you and give you an idea you can profit off of, something you can actually bring into reality, into something you can physically touch and feel, right? Something's going from being a vision to becoming something real, something tangible. And it's going to support you and the people that you love. But you need to go ahead and get up out your head, Virgo, okay? Get up out your head about it and just go forward. All right, we have the Devil card energy. I feel like these are those thoughts, negative, pessimism. You need to go ahead and clear that out. We have the Judgment card and the Seven of Wands. I feel like your spirit team is helping you to do that. They're helping you to fight off this devil energy that is holding you back from going after the life that you've always wanted, okay? God is calling you to have courage. We have the Strength card right here, okay? Jump off the motherfucking porch and do it because you're supposed to be the star. But like I said, this is going to require you to be vulnerable. This is going to be required to tell your story. This is going to require you to lay it out bare, to be naked. Okay, I'm getting in front of a group of people. With that Ace of Swords out here, this has to do with you speaking, communicating, telling the truth. Okay, yeah, people are going to celebrate you once you do this. And I'm getting, you just need to be yourself. Just be yourself, Virgo. Just be yourself. What do you have to lose from just being yourself? Okay? You've been being still for too long. We got the Four of Swords here. It's time to get up out of that energy If you've been tired, you've been sluggish, you've been feeling like you just want to lay down and all of that, it's a need for you to combat that energy. Okay? That's your ego trying to weigh you down. And God is trying to lift you up right now, put you on a pedestal that you're ready for, and you deserve this. You deserve this recognition. So when an opportunity presents itself in the coming weeks, you need to jump on it, go after it, follow up, follow through, call that person back, set up that meeting, go ahead, invest in that business. Don't worry about the money. You're going to get everything back tenfold. If you invest your money properly, you're going to get it back tenfold. Get out your head, okay? Get out your head and just do it, Virgo. Okay? Let's get some timing on this. Timing. Okay? You have the power. Look, listen. You have the power to create the timing by taking action, okay? So something's going to flow for you. It's going to come in once you take action towards it. I don't be just pulling these messages out my ass, okay? This is confirming. Listen, you decide to go ahead and co-create with God, He gonna have your back. He gonna have your back. You will have the support behind you. God's not gonna let you fall, and you gotta trust that. Just know when you jump off this porch, when you jump in that pool of water, okay, somebody gonna be there to catch you, and it's gonna be God. God is gonna catch you, okay? So don't worry. Look, it says, have faith. Have faith. Divine timing is at play. All right, so you're on the right path. You just need to keep going. Just keep going. It says by the end of the year. So by the end of the year, if you start this right now, or if you take action right now, if you speak your truth right now, regardless of where this is, this could be you getting into a commitment with somebody. This could be you starting a business and building something. This could be you starting a new job or something. Whatever it is that's brand new that's coming into your life, you're going to see the results of your hard work by the end of the year, okay? This celebration, this recognition is going to come in for you. We'll be in the month of June. That's 6 more months. 6 more months of dedication. You're going to see results. And you're going to look back and you're going to be like, damn, I'm so glad I started. Damn, I'm so happy that I jumped off the motherfucking porch. Matter of fact, why didn't I start sooner? That's what you're going to be questioning. Why didn't I start sooner? Look, it says time is frozen, okay? So this opportunity is waiting for you to take it. It's waiting for you to take it because it's rightfully yours, right? And we have December. Again, that's the end of the year, okay? So something could be coming in around the holidays for you if you start now, all right? All right, I think I'm going to leave that there, Virgo. This is a good message. This is a good message, but I feel like your spirit guides your team. God has been trying to talk to you and motivate you to get up out of this stuck energy. It's time. You're ready. You know, don't let that devil energy convince you that you're still stuck, because you're not. Your path has been cleared. If you feel like things have been like falling apart in your life, things have been taken from you, been ripped out of your life, endings, breakups, all of that, it's because God is clearing the path for you to go forward. Okay? There's certain people, places, and situations that you just can't take with you. They can't come with you. That's it. You have to see it that way. Don't look at it as I'm losing everything, but I have everything to gain. Because I don't have the extra weight on me. I don't have people weighing me down. I don't have the stress of that job weighing me down. Some of you might have lost a job, but God removed that from you so you can have more time, more flexibility to focus on a business. You ain't got to clock in. You ain't got to wait for a paycheck. And that's the life that God wants for you. Okay? And you're going to end up teaching a lot of people and showing other people how to do the same thing. Only you know what this is, because whatever it is, it's been sitting on your heart for some time. You just haven't taken action on it. This could be for some years. God planted this idea, this seed in you a long time ago, and you just never did nothing about it. It's time to go ahead and do something about it. Don't just talk the talk, but walk the walk. It's time. All right? And if you decide to just stay stuck and stagnant, oh well. It's not that the opportunity, it will always be there. You will always have the opportunity to go after this. But anything that, it's almost like you're going to start to feel a lot of pressure. You're going to feel like this immense stress and pressure for you to take action. Like, I don't feel like the universe is going to allow you. This sounds similar. I think I did This might have been the last message I did for you, Virgo, where I said the universe is not going to allow you to not take action. They're not going to allow you to sit on this. Okay, so don't be surprised you feel a lot of pressure and anxiety. We got the Five of Swords out here. That's the universe pushing you forward, okay? So listen to that. All right, Virgo, I'm gonna leave that there. And we're gonna move forward to Leo. Hey, everybody. Hey, Ari. Hi, Diamond. Now you say he sure do need to look at that. Taking his sweet ass time. Like, boy, if you don't do something. Hi, River Cola. Thank you. Hi, Cherry Blossom. Mikey. Hey, Ari. All right. Let's go ahead and get into Leo. What's going on with Leo? My lions and lionesses. What's going on with Leo? Y'all hear the cartoons in the back? That's my baby, okay? They're keeping her occupied right now. She watching Bluey and minding her business, so I'm gonna leave her alone. All right, we got the Seven of Pentacles. We got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Ten of Swords in reverse. Good morning, Jerome. Yes, it is. It is a blessed morning. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers and beautiful stand-up men. We appreciate you. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Ten of Swords in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Leo, I feel like you calling back your power. Just simple. You calling back your power. I feel like you're rising from the ashes. That's what it's giving me. Like you're rising from the ashes. And you're like, you know what? Actually, I am that nigga. I am that bitch. You know what? Matter of fact, and I'm about to show y'all. That's what it felt like. It feels like it's like a slight cocky energy here. Oh, right, Diamond. So it's like a slight cockiness here. But it's with, I'm getting like it's with elegance, it's with poise, it's with grace. It's not like in your face, like, hi, I'm here. It's like a rising. That's what it feels like a rising energy. Like you're rising to the occasion. And when you rise to the occasion, people are going to give you the respect you deserve. There's something about, you've been carrying, I mean, you're the lion, okay? You represent royalty, you know? You naturally embody that. And it's kind of crazy because the shadow aspect of Leo, they tend to be very insecure, especially about their physical appearance, their body, their weight, things like that, you know? So, but when a Leo is in their power, man, you can't stop them. They like a motherfucking freight train, okay? Those are the bosses. Those are like the silent killers that you gotta, you know, like how a lion will creep up on you, how it creep up on its prey and then it pounce. That's a Leo. And I feel like that is the energy. Like you're creeping up, you're crawling towards something. You got your eyes on something, you about to pounce on it, okay? And I feel like whatever it is that you about to pounce on, you about to attack, you're gonna get so much respect in return. People are going to have to put respect on your name with this Hierophant energy. And I feel like it's something that you've been studying, maybe something that you are a master in, a skill of some kind that you have. Maybe you've just been very quiet about it. Now you're choosing, I'm not going to be quiet about it. I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to show y'all who I really am. There could be individuals in your life that are trying to place this energy of doubt on you. There's also individuals, I feel like, that are trying to remind you of who you used to be, knowing that you're not that person anymore. They're trying to attach you to like an older version of yourself where maybe you were in lack, that you're not there anymore. Your mindset is different. Because your mindset is different, your reality is different, how you view yourself is different. So if somebody was to come towards you and try to spiritually attack you or try to place like doubt and fear on you, instead of just taking it, You're going to start to stand up for yourself. You're going to start to defend yourself. This may be a time where you are finding your voice, Leo. You're roaring. Like, you're like, wait, hold the fuck up. Let me remind y'all motherfuckers, I'm a lion here, okay? I'm the motherfucking king of the jungle. Put some respect on my name. This could be you standing up to bullies, whether in your family, your friend circle, social media. You're standing up for yourself. You're defending yourself. If this is like maybe your younger energy, and maybe you have like parents or just people who feel like they are of authority over you, over your life, and they're entitled to your decisions and things like that. You could be standing up for yourself, and you're like, listen, I have a mind of my own. This is my life. I do what the fuck I want to do, okay? I'm a grown-ass motherfucking adult, and it's time for you to start treating me like it. Put some respect on my name. This could be you setting boundaries with people, like, stay the fuck out my business. Mind your goddamn business. Like, that's the energy that is giving me, Leo. You had enough of this shit. This could also be very passive energy too. Like, you got shady, passive motherfuckers in your life. They be whispering, they be in their little groups. They wait till you leave the room to talk shit about you. Or plant certain seeds in people's minds about you that's not true. You may be catching somebody in the act. Like, it might be a moment in time where you walk in on somebody talking shit about you, and you're like, let me set the record straight real quick. Look, Tower, you about to set the record straight. And from this day moving forward, these people ain't gonna have shit to say about you. They're gonna be quiet when you walk in the room. They're gonna be quiet when you walk in the room. Death card, something's coming to an end. You might be putting somebody on the spot for trying to play with you, for trying to ruin your reputation, for trying to talk down on you. This could be somebody very, very close to you as well. They see your power, they see your potential, and it fucking intimidates them, and they don't like that shit. They don't like how beautiful you are. They don't like how confident you are. They don't like how you call the attention of a room when you walk into a motherfucking room. I don't care where you are. And you might be just quiet. You might be sweet. You might be introverted. You don't even have to be like this cocky individual. It's a quiet confidence about you that pisses people off because you're a Leo. That's what people don't understand. Hide the bushes. You're a Leo. You don't have to do too much. You don't have to say too much. You could be quiet the whole time, but guess what? People are going to walk up to you. People are going to want to engage with you. People are going to want to know more about you because your aura is so big. Okay? You carry an energy of regalness, of royalty. And you're supposed to lead people. You're supposed to be, you're a natural born leader, Leo. It's in your DNA. I don't care if you look at yourself as small, incompetent, incapable, like you're never the one to be picked. I don't care. It's still in your energy. And you might even be agitated. You might be agitated with God and the universe sometimes because maybe he be pushing you to take the lead. Maybe he be pushing you to take center stage. And you're just like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that. I don't want that. I just want to be left alone. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're supposed to be a star. You're supposed to be a boss. You're supposed to be a leader. You're supposed to be a manager. You're supposed to be a teacher. You're supposed to be making 100K or more a year. I'm sorry, Leo. God is not allowing you to play yourself small. And there's going to be a tower moment that comes in where that voice is going to awaken in you. And from that point on, you're going to see yourself from a higher place, and other people are going to see you from a higher place as well. Because after this conversation, you're going to be look back and be like, oh shit, did I really just say that? Oh shit, did I really just stand up to that person? It's going to be an energy that rises in you. You may even be in position to defend and protect somebody else. You might be defending somebody else. Some of you who are parents, you might be defending your children. This sounds very similar to Virgo. I did a Virgo reading on live on YouTube a couple weeks ago. And I said, somebody gonna want to fight for somebody. Like somebody's gonna be in position to fight. Like it's like you could talk shit about me, you could do whatever you want when it comes to me, but don't do that when it comes to my family, when it comes to my children, when it comes to the people that I love. You're not gonna do that to them. So this may be, I think I said coming into, you're gonna be standing up to like bullies or something like that. Yeah, you're gonna be standing up to a particular individual or a group of people who've been playing with you or playing with somebody else in your life that you have a lot of love for. And from that day moving forward, they ain't gonna fuck with you. They not gonna fuck with you no more. They not gonna fuck with that person no more, because somebody has your back or you got somebody else's back. Okay? I don't know. This might be you defending your children or something like that, or shit, defending your inner child. This is like more spiritual. Like you could be defending your inner child. Remember I said somebody's trying to take you back to something you used to be? Somebody you used to be? You're not that child anymore. You're not that little girl. You're not that little boy. And you hear the kids say, no kids. Kids, no kids. This could be about your children. And some of y'all who are mothers, mama bear, lioness, mama lion, you gonna come out, you gonna be like, look, don't play with my kids. Okay, I don't play when it comes to my kids. Somebody's getting ready to learn today. Somebody getting ready to learn. You didn't fuck with the right one. Hi, Yvette. We got the Two of Pentacles here. We got the Eight of Wands. This gonna throw somebody for a fucking loop. They ain't gonna see this coming. This could be happening in a home setting. You might be in around a group of people here. Okay. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. You're gonna be humbling somebody. You're gonna be humbling somebody. And I'm getting it's gonna be in the most respectful way. I don't feel this is like arguing or cursing somebody out or anything like that. You're gonna be very poised. I think I said that coming into your reading. Like it's a very poised, very elegant, very regal energy. You're not gonna have to do too much. But somebody's like, I'm getting like somebody's making like a charade or a show out of you, or like they think something's funny. They think something's funny and it's not funny to you. It's not okay. It's not okay for you to talk about that person. It's not okay for you to treat them that way. You know, if this is about somebody else, but if it's about you, I just feel like overall, you're going to be defending your position. We have the Chariot card. Defending your position and then leaving. You're going to say what you got to say and then you like, I'm out. I'm gone. Justice. Justice. Look, good night. Yep. Good night. I'm out. Bye. Y'all better figure this shit out on your own. Get y'all shit together. Justice came out again. I just shuffled, okay? And we got Judgment. Somebody gonna be sitting in this energy for a while after you come at them with this defensive energy. Like, look, don't play with me. Don't play with me. I know I'm quiet. I know I'm chill. I know I'm laid back. I know, you know, I might be a little introverted. I don't say too much. I don't do too much. But it's the quiet ones you gotta watch out for. And you about to show somebody. I love this for you, Leo. Okay? You standing up to a bully in your life. And this is going to change your life moving forward. This is going to change you moving forward. Because again, remember I said you're going to reflect on that moment. You're going to be like, damn, did I just stand in my power like that? I didn't even know I could do that. I didn't know that I was capable of that. But you are. You are. And like I said, this don't have to be you fighting or doing the most with somebody. It's not going to be all of that. All right, let me get some time in. And that could be why you're getting so much respect for what you're speaking on as well, because you're not being hostile. There's a way to assert yourself without doing the most. You know what I'm saying? Without being in conflict and arguing and fighting. There's a way to assert yourself without doing all of that. And I feel like you're gonna, this could be something that you've mastered. I think I was picking up on that earlier, like you mastered something within yourself. This could be like grounding your emotions, not taking things personally, able to analyze and read the room and like, okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna say. This is how I'm gonna handle this. I like it. I like it. It's giving big boss. It's giving big boss. I like it. Okay. Okay, let's get some timing for Leo. We have April. We have by the end of the month. We have the time is now. And we have the waste of your time, okay? So, what I'm getting here is don't waste your time and energy on people who are very immature. This may be somebody who want to do the tit for tat. They want to go back and forth. You know, they want to get a big reaction out of you, and you're just not giving them that. You're not giving them that. You're speaking your truth and you're walking away. And you're going to be respected for that, okay? With this April energy, to me, that's new energy. That's renewed energy. That's a fresh start. Mama! Mama! That's a fresh start, okay? So by the end of the month, I feel something new is going to be coming into your life because of this transition, because of this tower moment, right? It's almost like the universe is going to reward you for speaking your truth because it's time. The time is now, Leo. All right? I like this for you. I just want to say congratulations, Leo. Congratulations, because I feel like you've been playing small. You've been keeping quiet. You've been keeping your composure. And you're like, I'm tired. I'm tired of just being quiet about this. Like, it's be something that was just eating you up for so long. Like, you've just been taking it, or giving somebody grace for a long time. You're like, I'm done. I've had enough. Mama, can you get out the cabinet, please? Goodness. That's the one cabinet I don't have a child lock on. And it's the canned goods. She liked the canned goods. All right, let's move on. Come here, Mama. Come here. You want a cookie? Okay. Next we have, I'm not even time stamping these. I should have been. Cancer is next. What violation? What'd I do? Oh, that's somebody's account. Man, stop playing. I need moderators on TikTok. All right, let's get into Cancer. Hi, Yvette. Good morning. Let's get into Cancer's energy. What's going on with Cancer? I like this. This is, if so far, it feels like a very empowered energy. Very empowered. Okay. Ace of Swords. Okay, I was just going to say, Cancer, you could be getting over like some sort of sickness of some kind, or you're healing from something, you're recovering from something fully in the coming weeks here, or this could be recently. If you just got over a cold, or maybe you had a surgery, something that kept you down for a little while, like I feel like you're going to get your energy back. Your energy, your power is coming back to you, Cancer. Okay, we have the Strength card on the bottom. Let's see. The Magician. I feel like if you were in a time of just being still, being stagnant, maybe it was something to do with your health that slowed you down. This could be also mentally. Maybe you had like a moment of depression, or you feel like you've been going through like these depressive episodes. Like, you know, you might have a burst of energy one moment, and then you're like slow and you're like sluggish and you want to lay down, you're tired, you know, and now all of a sudden you're sad, and then you get that burst energy again. It's because you're going through a leveling up, Cancer, okay? You're going through an energetic upgrade here. I feel like you've been receiving a lot of downloads from the universe, from God, whether you're aware of it or not. But there could be something that happens. Maybe it's like a dream that you have, or a vision that you get, or just something you feel energetic, like something in your spirit that just says go. That's what I'm getting. Something's just going to be like a silent, like a whisper in your spirit that says go. Now that go could represent anything. I mean, this could be you sitting on an idea and you finally taking action on it, or like you getting the motivation to make a necessary change in your life. I'm getting this could be health related as well. Maybe you've recognized a pattern here in your life. You've cycled through something long enough and you're like, okay, this time I'm not going to allow it to happen. This time I'm not going to allow this to weigh me down. This time I'm not going to allow this to kill my spirit. So you could be transmuting a negative energy and turning it into a positive one. And then in turn, you're going to be transforming something physically about yourself. You could be transforming physically, Cancer. But it's because of some sort of clearing out that's happening internally for you. You're cleansing your spirit. Like it almost feels like your karma is being cleared out. Or you've cleared out a certain karmic contract. You've severed this could be you severing like a soul tie with somebody. You cut the cord with somebody. And then all of a sudden, like you this sounds similar to Leo, like you rise to the occasion and you're like all of a sudden getting these downloads. Your creativity is rushing back in. Your visions are rushing back in. Your third eye could have been blocked off because you were attached to a certain individual in your life. They carried a very heavy energy. This could be the person. They could be the one who was very depressed, low, unmotivated. You know, they lack creativity, ambition, things like that. They're always sick. Yes, Mama. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Come here. Yeah, so you could have been attached to somebody who lacked ambition, you know, and maybe you're a go-getter, Cancer. You're used to being in that go-getter spirit, and you know, you don't sit in your emotions. You know, you kind of just evaluate what's going on and you're like, okay, how can I come up with a solution? What can I do to get myself out of this situation? Or what can I do to help somebody else? You know, you're very like big on like your security, your foundations, you know, your family, things like that. Like anytime that's out of whack, like that's what throws you off. So you try to keep yourself from being in that energy by always taking action, looking for a solution of some kind. So something was weighing you down or keeping you stuck. If you find that you were sick on and off or just off, something was off because you were attached to a certain person. Yeah, we have the 6 of Cups in reverse here. Once you detach from this individual, it's like things just start flooding in for you. This could be blessings. This could be good luck, good fortune. You healing or recovering, maybe even in your body. Some of you, once you cut this cord with somebody, you just started losing weight. And you're like, what the fuck? I ain't working out. I ain't changing my diet. But you have to understand that spiritual weight is a thing as well, okay? A lot of people, they're like, you know, I've been trying to lose weight for years. I've been trying to reach this goal for years. I'm working out. I'm doing all of this and nothing is changing. You know what? I'm just going to give up. But they don't realize there's something attached to you spiritually that's weighing you down, okay? Whether this is a mindset or somebody that is attached to you, like the energetic cord that is attached to you. And you'd be surprised, as soon as you clear that shit out, as soon as you cut that person off, you see a difference in your appearance. You start looking better, feeling better. You got more energy. You start losing weight, girl. You start losing weight. So this could be something about that, like you're noticing a difference in your appearance. And you're like, what's going on? Like, why all of a sudden I'm feeling myself? You know what I'm saying? And it's because you cut a cord. You cut a cord. If you was thinking about that, like, yeah, you cut a cord. It could have been to a King of Pentacles here. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. The cord has been severed. Just so you know, okay? We got the Knight of Swords here. The Strength card. I feel like this is your spirit team defending you in the spirit realm. So this person no longer has access to you at all. In no way, shape, or form, this person is, they cannot come with you on this next path here. That has been the judgment that has been called on this person. We got the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles and the Fool card. Yeah, somebody's going to be starting over too. Somebody's going to be starting from scratch once they detach from you. Because I feel like this was like a leech, like a vampire, energetic vampire in your life. They were depending on you to bring them up. You know, they were depending, this could be somebody who's leaning on you for clout, for status, for money. You know, this is somebody who's an opportunist. They might be all talk. They might be like, oh, I can do this. I can put you on. I can, you know, this could be somebody who's like a magician. We do have the magician card out here. They like to create illusions. They like to put people in a place of just being in an illusion, to deceive people, to make them believe that they're in love, to make them believe that there's potential in a situation, to make them believe that they're going to grow from partnering with them or something like that. And it's like, no, that's not the truth. This person can't pull through on any promises that they've made to you, Cancer. But you, once you dedicate yourself to something, you commit to it, you make it happen. Anything that you say you're going to do, you do it. And this could be why this person was a weight on you, because they didn't like that about you. They didn't like how you were able to manifest. They didn't like your ability to manifest. You're a real magician, Cancer. You really do this shit, okay? God really favors you. God really protects you. So you don't stay down for long. You don't. But again, this may be something to do with your body as well. Like you recover from things very quickly. Like, I don't care if it's like a scratch, a bruise, or whatever. Like, you heal up very quickly. But even spiritually as well, you could go through the toughest time of your life and you just come up out that shit like a beautiful fucking butterfly. Like, you transform. You know how to transmute that energy and make shit happen, Cancer. And somebody doesn't understand that. They didn't understand that about you. So they felt like if I could attach myself to this person, maybe they would bring me with them, or maybe they could show me their secrets. You know, maybe somebody felt like you were keeping secrets from them, or that you were moving funny. Like, there's no way that you're so fucking blessed. There's no way that I keep putting you in position to fucking fail, or to be without, or to feel insecure, and you just keep rising up. You just keep becoming more beautiful. You just keep manifesting these amazing opportunities. How are you doing this by yourself? Like, somebody doesn't understand that. And it's because they are a pretender. They pretend like they have their shit together. They pretend like they can do these great abundant things and that they're confident and all of that, but they're not. So if you were in an energy of feeling insecure, very low about yourself, about your life, the decisions that you've made, that is not your energy. You were attached to somebody who was in that energy. Cancer, you have to remember, you represent the sign of water, the element of water. You're very empathic, okay? You pick up on the emotions and feelings of other people easily. Just because they're attached to you, you don't even have to be in the same room with the person. They could be across the motherfucking world. And this, you don't know that this person is having a whole episode, a mental breakdown, going through depression, they going through some sort of sickness, illness, but you are feeling it. You might not even be sick for real, but you're feeling the symptoms of that person across the fucking world who's energetically attached to you. And you're gonna be giving proof that once you cut the cord with that specific person, that place, or that thing, you're gonna come back to yourself. It's so much clarity that's gonna come in for you. It's like the smoke and mirrors are being cleared out. The rose-tinted glasses are being taken off. You're gonna see the truth of someone's character and their intentions for you and towards you in your life, simply from you removing yourself from the situation, removing yourself from that contract with them. And it's almost like you're going to be playing catch up. Like, the universe is playing catch up now. Like, they're trying to catch you up to speed. They're trying to reposition you, because it's like this person was delaying you for so long. They never kept you stuck. They were just slowing you down. Imagine like having like a fucking anchor on you. That's what it was. It felt like this person was an anchor in your life. But you're very strong. Even spiritually, you're very strong. So even with that anchor attached to you, you just dragging that motherfucker. It kept you slowed down. It slowed you down. It didn't stop you. It just slowed you down. So now that you're detaching yourself from this energy, things are going to come in very quickly for you. You're going to be moving at a steady pace towards something that's going to bring in a lot of abundance for you, okay? It's a huge manifestation that's coming in for you at this time, and you can feel it, okay? That's why this energy is coming back to you. Your health is being restored. Things are being restored back to you, because God couldn't bring these blessings in for you until you cut the cord with that person. And this don't have to be, this could be anything. This could be an addiction. This could be a bad habit. Like I said earlier, like a mindset. You had to detach from something that was very heavy in your life. Okay? And you're going to see a significant difference in your well-being because of it, okay? Somebody was a vampire. Somebody was literally like an energetic vampire in your life, and they may have shown up like a fucking angel, like they were gonna like balance things out for you, or they were gonna be the love of your life, or maybe you were wrapped up in like a situation with like a karmic soulmate or something like that. They were posing as like your divine soulmate, as your kingdom spouse. They were posing as your kingdom spouse, but no, that was an illusion. This person is a magician. They know how to shape shift. They know how to shape shift. They know how to make, like, they can make anybody believe anything. Like, if this person gets into your heart space, they get into your mind, they know what you want, what you desire, and things, they become that. Do you ever talk to this person about your ambitions or the type of partner you wanted, the type of relationship you wanted? They then put on that mask. They then became that person so that you wouldn't see who they truly were. So you wouldn't see that they were actually targeting you. You might have felt it, you know, especially if you had like little arguments with this person. You was up one day, off the other day. You might have felt it. You like, nah, this person, why would they be jealous of me? Especially if you were feminine and you dealing with a masculine, you like, why would he be jealous of me? Like, why would he be trying to stop me? You know, I didn't do nothing to him. I'm just here. I'm just being supportive. I'm just being loving. I'm just being me. Like, why would this man be targeting me? And it's like, you be motherfucking surprised. These men be competing with women. Okay? You gotta watch out. They will come like a wolf in sheep's fucking clothing, okay? And you sitting up here thinking this is your man, this is gonna be your forever, y'all gonna build a life together and all of that. They slowing you down from meeting the person that is for you. And the person that is for you might already be in your goddamn life, and you can't see them because this person is in the way. Right? But I feel like this is past. Like, this could be recently. Like, you could have literally just cut this cord with this person. And maybe it began with you speaking some sort of truth, or just like telling this person, like, you know what, I don't want to be with you, or, you know, I don't want to take on this contract, I don't want to take on this opportunity. Or this could even be some of y'all quit a job. Some of y'all quit a job and you didn't know that that job was holding you back. Look, you heard he said, no, it wasn't. It was. That's the back and forth, okay? That's the illusion, right? Something in your spirit is saying, it was. This is what's holding you back. This is the person that's slowing you down. They have it out for you. They're jealous of you. But you're looking at what you can see, not what you feel, okay? I feel like recently you started getting into what you could feel about people, places, and situations. You're listening to your intuition now versus what people are showing you. Okay? Somebody was really, they wanted to keep you confused. Two of Pentacles, and that's the truth. And it might be a hard truth. Six of Swords, but you walked away. And you like, you know what? Maybe I'll never get closure. Maybe I'll never get the truth. Maybe I'll never understand why this person was in my life, or why. Maybe I'll never know. And that's okay. All I know is how I feel. And I don't feel good in this person's presence. I don't feel good in this place. I don't feel good at this job. I don't feel good around these people. You're paying attention to how you feel, Cancer. And I feel like that is your superpower as well. Your intuition is very strong. And again, you're very empathic, okay? You may think that those symptoms that you're feeling are yours. They're not. They're other people. They're people that are energetically attached to you. This may be calling you to boost your means of protection as well. Also, stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? Set boundaries with individuals. Because you'd be surprised. There may be a lot of people in your life who are very codependent on your energy. Okay? Yeah, look, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. These are leeches in your life. But they show up like, you know, they're there to provide for you. They're there to help you. They're here to put you on. But really, you putting them on. You putting them on the opportunities. They just biting off of your good luck charm. They feel like you the good luck charm. Look, that's not fair. Yeah. Listen. Listen. Somebody gonna be kicking a motherfucking screaming because you didn't cut them out your life and they don't have access to you no more. And they're gonna be like, it's not fair. Why does Cancer get that? Why did they get this opportunity? Why are they getting married? Why did they get a new car? Why did they get that house? How are they living so good? Think I'm like, it's not fair. Child, look, 10 of Cups. It's not fair. Why does Cancer get the 10 of Cups? Because Cancer deserves it, okay? Cancer is blessed and highly favored. Cancer puts in the work. Cancer meets God halfway. Cancer is not trying to leech off of people. Cancer is not trying to use and abuse people. You know what I'm saying? You got opportunists. Opportunists. They're like motherfucking, they like cockroaches, okay? Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. That's just what I saw. It's like cockroaches. I saw like a group of cockroaches and they just disperse. When light come in, they disperse, okay? And I feel like that light is God shining light on these motherfuckers. Like, look, this is actually a motherfucking roach, okay? You need to go ahead and exterminate these motherfuckers out your life. Period. Look, the 10 of Cups again came out again. 5 of Pentacles on the other side. Exterminate these motherfuckers out your life so we can go ahead and bring this 10 of Cups in. I'm gonna get some timing on you, Cancer. I feel like this already happened though. You cut something or someone out your life. Good for you, Cancer. Good for you. You about to see like massive, beautiful changes take place in your life. So congratulations, you did that. You did that. And you bet not go the fuck back either. You bet not text and call that person. I'm telling you, you will be blocked. Okay? You will be blocked. Child. Let it go. It's time to let it go. You ain't got no more, you ain't got nothing left to give to the situation. You don't need to take it personally. It wasn't your fault. I'm sorry you couldn't fix that person. You weren't supposed to. You ain't here to fix people, Cancer. But people lean on you because you're very nurturing. You know, you might be dealing with people who dealing with like parental wounds, like mother, father wounds, daddy issues, mommy issues, right? And you come into their life and you're very nurturing, you're very warm, you're very inviting, you know, very supportive. And they leech off of that energy. But while they're leeching off of that energy, they're operating out of their ego and they're targeting you. Instead of doing the work, instead of healing, instead of sitting down, instead of talking to somebody, going to a fucking therapist or some shit. Go to motherfucking church or something, okay? And get that energy up off of you. Let go of the past, heal. Like, these are people who don't want to do the healing work. Nobody's going to come in and save you. Nobody's going to come in and fix you and patch you up. You have to go do the work. Okay, and Cancer, you've been doing the work. Okay, we have July here. Some of you could be going on vacation in July, okay? We have faith, divine timing is at play. You need to know that if somebody walked out your life, it was for a reason. It says there is no more time. We have November. We have June. So this could have happened in June, and in July, you're gonna see something really beautiful come in for you. Okay. Or this is when this chapter is officially closing for you in the month of July. We have this in the future, but that's clarifying the November card. So something significant could be happening in November for you. This may be around the holiday season. You could maybe even be meeting somebody new. You'd be meeting somebody new in the month of November. I'm getting also something about Christmas. Look, it said time will bring a surprise, okay? So I feel like there's gonna be like a waiting period, like and not so much waiting. I feel like during this time, like I feel like some of you could be inviting in a new soulmate. This is like a high level soulmate, somebody you can actually trust. Okay, they don't want nothing from you. They got their own shit, you know. They're very grounded and self-assured. You know, they know themselves. They're very confident. You're not gonna have to come in and patch this person up. This is somebody who's coming prepared for you, okay? So some of you, you may be meeting your kingdom spouse this holiday season that's coming, okay? In the winter, the fall seasons, you could be meeting your kingdom spouse or meeting someone who's just of very huge significance to you, that is going to be in your life for a very long time, and they're gonna come in and help you and restore you, you know? Especially if you were dealing with someone who, it was just a very toxic situation, very heavy for you. It's like somebody's gonna come in and it's gonna be like, that shit never fucking happened. It's gonna feel like a certain season or chapter of your life just fades away. Like the memory of it is just going to fade away. The pain of it is just gonna fade away. Because you're gonna be so wrapped and consumed in just love. Genuine, real love, okay? Love that takes action. Love that affirms you, affirms your spirit. You're gonna feel that you can trust this person and they're gonna show you in their actions. That's what you deserve, Cancer. That's what you've always deserved. You're not there to play mommy for these broken, wounded people, okay? All right, I'm gonna leave it here, Cancer. Wow. Congratulations, you deserve it. You deserve it. You've been through enough. You have been through enough, Cancer. I'm also picking up on somebody very emotional, crying, okay? It's okay to cry. It's okay to cry. Yeah, it's okay. Just let it out. Let it out, okay? So, where we at with it? Wait a minute, hold on. I gotta do this verification thing on TikTok. Okay, cool. We back. All right, so let's get to Gemini. After Gemini, I'm gonna go ahead and end this because, like I said, I have a meeting at 11:30. So let's see what's going on with Gemini. You said you moved on from Andre. Congratulations. You said back to Cali. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Pam. Hi, Andre. Hi, Odalis. What's going on with Gemini? Energy check for Gemini. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Hi, Arlie. Okay. We have the Eight of Swords. The Page of Wands. And the Ten of Cups. You're building something, Gemini. You're planning. You're being very, like, calculated in your plans here. This could also be something regarding travel. I don't know why it's giving me the vibe of like you're planning to like surprise someone or pop up on someone, or just, you could flip it. This could be somebody else coming towards you. It almost feels like somebody's coming towards you to make up for something here. It's like somebody got a bright idea, like, oh, this is how I'm gonna get this person back, or this is how I'm gonna fix this situation here. Somebody could be coming to see you, Gemini. Or like I said, you could flip it. This could be you planning to go see somebody, okay? To make something right, to heal a situation. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Somebody's coming in with an offer. Okay, Ace of Cups. In hopes that it will heal something between you and another individual. We got the King of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this would be somebody knowing that they were wrong. This could be somebody coming towards you to admit a wrong. Hey sis, I actually just did Cancer reading. I actually just did. You might want to go on YouTube and rewind a little bit, because I think that might resonate for you. It might. Okay, we have King of Cups in reverse. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. The Two of Wands. I don't know. It feels like this is not gonna go the way that you think, Gemini. I feel like you haven't sat in something long enough. This could be like a heartbreak of some kind, or just something that came to an end. And maybe this is like on your part and you know it, but you're not acknowledging it. You're just trying to hurry up and fix the situation. But I feel like because you're coming in that energy, you're like, you know, I can fix this, I can heal this, you know, I can make up for this, I can apologize, and this person will take me back. I don't feel like that's gonna happen. I don't feel like that's gonna happen. You're gonna end up traveling or investing a lot of time, energy into something, and somebody is still going to reject you. Like I said, you could flip this. If it's not you, it's the other way around. You might be standing your ground with somebody and you're like, no, I made up my mind. I made my final decision. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to, you know, invest time or energy into this anymore. Thank you. You know, I appreciate your kind gesture, but I just don't want to do this anymore. Yeah, somebody's come to their end with something here. Yeah, Ace of Wands. And it could be energy like somebody's like, well, can we get back to what we used to be? Can we like get back on good terms? Like, I just miss us. Like, I miss the times we had fun and the memories that we shared together. Like, there's just so much between us. Like, I don't want that to go to waste. And you could just be in an energy, you're like, well, I'm ready for something new. I'm ready to move forward with my life. Like, I don't want to keep doing this. I don't want to keep revisiting this situation. It gives me makeup to breakup, honestly. It gives me makeup to breakup type of energy. Some of you, this could be like a friendship. This could be like a friendship breakup. Those be the worst. Oh my gosh, those are the worst. But yeah, you're gonna be sending somebody off with love. That's what it feels like. It's a very cool, calm, collected energy. You're gonna be like, well, thank you, I appreciate it. This could be something to do with somebody's birthday as well. I'm even getting this could be somebody who missed your birthday. Maybe they missed your birthday, they forgot your birthday, or they didn't show up for something here. Like I said, you can flip the roles if it applies. If it don't, flip it. But somebody was like left disappointed, left hurt, broken about a situation. You're just like, no, let me fix this. Let me fix this. But it's too late. It's too late to fix it. Yeah, justice here. It might be in the best interest of both of you to go your separate ways. Yeah, Seven of Cups. That's the energy, like, it's like, you know, like bittersweet. Like, yeah, I love you, but I don't care to do this anymore. Like, that's what it gives me. Judgment, Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Somebody may feel like they're lost without you, Gemini. Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and they're like, well, what am I supposed to do now? And you're just like, you're just supposed to move on. You're just supposed to move on. We're just gonna grow apart. I mean, maybe this could be the energy, like you're growing apart, you're outgrowing a situation that somebody else is trying to hold on to, and you're just like, I'm not there anymore. Like, I'm just not there anymore. Like, yeah, you've matured and somebody else hasn't. We have the Emperor and we have a Page of Pentacles out here. Somebody wants to continue to work on something, to work towards something, and you're just like, no. Ace of Pentacles. The Moon card. This could be a breakthrough conversation you're going to be having with an individual. But again, I don't feel like it's going to end in celebration. We have the Nine of Swords here. I don't feel like it's going to end in a celebration. It feels like it's going to end with somebody being heartbroken because somebody's choosing to go their own way. Somebody's choosing to go down a different path that doesn't include them. Somebody feels like a door is being shut in their face. Not slammed, but it's just like somebody trying to come in and you just like, you know what, can you back up? Can you back up, please, so I can close this door? All right, it was nice talking to you, bye. Like, that's what it feels like you're backing out of a situation because you see like it's not progressing, it's not going anywhere, it's not benefiting you in any way. This might be a person that's just very needy. And again, it's like, I love you, but I can't do this anymore. Oh, wow. The Queen of Wands in reverse, the Sun card. The Lovers, King of Swords in reverse, the Temperance. Now I'm hearing that Nelly song says over and over again by Nelly. Does this all in my head? I think about it over and over again. So somebody's in their feelings. Three of Swords in reverse. And they don't know what to do. Maybe this is somebody who just always apologizes. Like, they come in, they just say sorry, but they don't know what else to do. They don't know how to make it better. They don't know how to fix it. And they're not supposed to. They're not supposed to. So, hold on one second. I got a message. Stop, mama. Stop. Oh, she just ripped my damn box, yo. You might as well just take the box. Just take it. It's fine. Shit. Let me see. 1 second. Okay, we got some more time, y'all. We can finish the readings. All right. Give me a second. Let me respond to this real quick. Are we still on TikTok? Hold on, TikTok. Give me a second. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank y'all for joining. Toodaloo. All right. Give me a second. Hold on, y'all. I think my meeting is being rescheduled. Hold on. I had a feeling too. I'm gonna say after 12. Available anytime. Time between 12. Time after 12 p.m. Oh, wait. 12. Okay, cool. All right, we back. Um, you said you haven't heard that song in a while. Yeah, me either. Me either. Okay. What was we at? Gemini? I don't feel the need to drag this reading out, honestly. You've made a decision about a particular person or thing, whatever. Some of you, this is work related. This could be a boss calling you and they like, hey, can you come back? And you're like, no, actually, I don't want to. I just ended the live on TikTok. Y'all know I'm gonna put y'all first. My YouTube family, I'm gonna put y'all first. But I was responding to a message, so I just went ahead and ended the TikTok. She watching Bluey, and she done came over here and tore up my daggone timing deck for my timing oracle cards. She just came over and was like, shh, rip. I was like, you know, just take the box. It's okay. It's okay. But you know, I was on live on both of these. I don't know what TikTok does with the lives once you get off. I don't know if they save them or archive them, but I know on here, this live is going to be available. So if you want to go back and rewind, I'm going to publish this as soon as I get off. So you can go watch it, the Cancer reading. But no more meeting. Okay, so we can finish. So Gemini, you're doing right by leaving something behind. Don't go back to something. If it comes forward and somebody's asking you for another chance, like keep moving, keep it pushing. I'm gonna get you a timing card on this conversation. Okay, we have November. Hi, country. We have some time in the future. Some of y'all, this could be an ex. Maybe they tried to come towards you like sometime last year, around the holidays last year. Look, we have waste of your time. And maybe they're going to be coming back and revisiting to see if you change your mind. And you're like, no, it's a wrap, buddy. It's a wrap. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. It's a give it time. It's in the works. That's what I'm saying. It's like somebody thinks, okay, if I give something time, if I give them space, maybe they'll come around to it. Maybe they'll change their mind. Maybe they'll give me a chance. It's like, no. I don't care if you come back in a couple months. I don't care if you come back 10 years down the line. I'm not changing my mind about this. I don't want to be with you. I don't want to revisit this. Sorry. Yeah. Look, it said not in this lifetime. Something's over. And somebody's in denial. They don't want to believe it because they just love you so much. And they're lost without you. You've made a major impact on this person's life. Look, indecision is causing delays. Somebody is having a hard time moving forward from you, Gemini. Okay? Oh, well. We have Taurus next. Taurus is next. Ooh. I'm gonna have to get a rubber band for this deck now. Now that the box is torn up. Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? Ten of Pentacles. I like it. I feel like you've been patiently waiting for something, and here it is. It's arrived. We have the Moon card. It came out in reverse though, so something is being revealed to you finally. Okay, Eight of Wands. We have the Death card here. Yeah, whatever this is that's coming to light for you is putting something, a chapter, a cycle of your life to an end for good. It's finally putting something to an end here. You're no longer going to have to worry about this thing, this place, this person, this energy bothering you anymore. We have the Sun card, or following you. It feels like something's been following you most of your life, We have the Judgment card. Some of you, this could be an energy of lack, poverty. You could be feeling like you were in a cycle of poverty for some time, or just barely making it, barely making ends meet. And it's like, oh, finally you're going to get like a leg up in a situation, or you're going to be given like a huge cushion, or like some sort of support of some kind that's going to push you out of that cycle for good. You're not going back is what I'm getting, okay? All right, cool. Cool, cool, cool. We got the Six of Wands here, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I mean, this could also be something you were in your emotions about for some time. You just had to keep quiet, kind of put on a poker face, and just, like I said, just be patient. We have the Three of Swords here, clarifying that Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it says it's on its way. Chariot card on the bottom. Okay, so something's on its way, right? They're going to pull you up out of this Nine of Swords energy, and you're going to be in your power now. And again, it's coming in with this Devil energy. The Devil energy and the Nine of Cups and the King of Pentacles. You about to be stable as a motherfucker, Taurus, okay? And nothing is going to knock you off of this pedestal that I feel like the universe is getting ready to put you on. You're going to be in a position of power. You're no longer going to be in an energy of lack here with this Five of Pentacles. So this is good fortune and like money coming in for you. Look, Six of Pentacles. This is money coming in for you, Taurus. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles. This may even be something that you have to decide on. Like, okay, do I want to take this offer or do I want to take this offer? Like, both of them are very big offers. Both of them are very abundant. Both of them are going to put you in a place of comfort. You know? So you're given more than one option here. Okay, more than one option. Or this may be like you're able to juggle something. You're able to balance something in your life. This could be a good paying job, and then also a business that you're running, you know, or a new partnership, and maybe just an opportunity, or it's something. Both of them are good options. Both of them are really good options is what I'm getting. No matter what path you take, you're going to be good. You're going to be set for life is what I'm getting. You're going to be set for life, okay? I'm hungry. I didn't eat nothing today. I didn't eat breakfast, anything yet. Okay, we have the Four Cups. You might want to take your time making this decision as well. Some of you, this is going to impact your location. We have Justice here. This also may be somebody you have to bring along with you. Like they're coming along with you on this ride, on this journey. Look, it said sit tight. Yeah. It's like it's giving me like a ride along energy. A ride along energy. The High Priestess. What's the High Priestess? Clarify that for me. Seven of Cups. That's what I'm getting. It feels like somebody's presenting you with options. And you're going to have the opportunity to choose what you want to do, what role you want to play, where you want to live. What job do you want to take? Like you're being presented with multiple options here. And it also feels like this is somebody who's helping you, who's assisting you here. Some of y'all, this could be like a loan officer. Like if you're looking to like take out a loan or something, like somebody's giving you options, or like if this is like assistance with like your credit or something, like somebody's giving you options. Like you can get a credit card with this person, or you can work with this bank, or you can do this. Like it feels like you're going and you're getting some sort of advice from somebody. Like you're going to an advisor of some kind, or somebody who is just like an expert in some area. Like they're going to help you. They're going to assist you with their expertise, and they're going to lay out options for you, or they're going to lay out a plan for you. Like this is how you get from point A to point Z. And if you follow my instructions, then you're not gonna have to worry about being in a place of lack ever again. Like, there's a need for you to listen to whoever is coming in for you. Because remember, I said a ride along energy. This may be you. You're gonna get on a ride with somebody. Somebody's gonna take your hand and walk you through something step by step. They're gonna hold your hand through something step by step. And if you follow these person's instructions, you will be abundant and successful in whatever this is. Okay, there's a need for you to be open. Okay, that could be why this Queen of Cups energy was out here. You need to be open, honest, and vulnerable about something that you're going through currently, or something that you went through, right? Again, I was picking up on that cycle of like lack or poverty. Maybe this could be somebody who genuinely can come in and help you transform your life, like, just period. But you need to be honest about your situation, and that could be like the blockage. That could be hard for you. That could be like where the pride comes in, because you're like, I don't want anybody to really know like the struggle that I'm going through. Because maybe you show up, like everything's fine, you look good, you look put together, you're Taurus. That's what you do. That's what you're about. Okay, you always look put together, like you have your shit together. You always dress very nice. You're Taurus, like you rule like material things. Okay. So that could be like a wound around like your personal life, your money, your finances, because you desire to have a material life, material things. Like, that's what makes you feel good. You feel confident when you are stable and able to like indulge in material things. But something has kept you stagnant for some time, or like I said, you're just barely making, or just making ends meet, or just living paycheck to paycheck or something. But you have an advisor, a teacher, a mentor that's going to come in and help you break free from that cycle, and you're finally going to be able to step into your power. I almost want to say calling here. You're going to be stepping into a calling, and it's connected to somebody new that's coming into your life, who's going to be doing the very thing that you're going to be doing for like a good chunk of your life moving forward. Like, you're going to become an advisor because you're getting help from an advisor. Okay. Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Okay. So this is going to be something that you want and something that you need that's coming in to fulfill you. Okay. It's going to take care of your wants and your needs. And you're not going to have to worry about anything. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that Ten of Swords came out in reverse. So you're clearing out an old karmic contract. Something has come to an end. Completion here. This could have something to do with your housing. I think I was picking up on track. Was that you or Gemini? That could have been Gemini. But it's something about your no, it was you. Location. Something about your location is going to change. This could be like a home environment, or maybe you just moved a lot or jumped homes or something like that. Sure, I could be picking up on somebody who was homeless at some point. But you don't look like what you've been through, Taurus. And maybe you pride yourself on that. Like, I'm not going to look like what I've been through, because I don't want people in my business. I don't want people to know that I'm struggling. And that's fine. That's fine. You should hold yourself to a certain standard and keep your appearance up and things like that. But this could also be a lesson around like living within your means. That could be the contract you were going through. Like learning how to save money, learning how to live within your means, learning how to budget, learning how to plan for the future, learning how to invest in yourself, invest in the things that really matter. Not to be wasteful with your resources, how to take care of a home. That could be the karmic like contract you were going through. I'm getting maybe for like the last 7 years, maybe 5 to 7 years of this. And you're just like at your ends, you're just like, I'm tired, I need a change in my life. Like I want to break free from this. And you've earned it. You've earned this new beginning. Because all the things that I just named, you've become balanced in those areas. It's pertaining your stability, your money, your resources, how you value those things. Like, this could maybe even be you going from maybe when you were younger, like you didn't care to clean up your house, or You know, maybe you were just very sloppy and dirty, and now as you're mature, you're an adult now, and now it's just like you're super OCD, and you take good care of your home, you take good care of your car, you know. You're not wasteful with your money. You're learning how to save money, live better. Instead of eating out, you cooking. You know, you cooking, you meal prepping and shit, you know. Shit, some of you might get into like recycling and being like an environmentalist or some shit because you just, you have like a newfound sense of gratitude for life, and just realizing like you shouldn't take anything for granted because nothing is guaranteed, you know. Nothing is guaranteed. And you're also realizing like God has kept you all of these years. Like, even though you're not where you want to be just yet, like God has kept you. God has always provided you just enough, you know, to get you through to the next day or make it, you know. So you're in this energy of gratitude, and that's why I feel like this person, this opportunity is coming in for you because you deserve it. You've changed, like you've transformed from the inside out. You've matured, and now you're ready to take on a new responsibility here. And this responsibility might be you just managing a lot of money. You're gonna be handling a lot of money, is what I'm getting. Like money you ain't never touched, never seen before, like something like that. You're gonna be stepping in rooms that with like high official people, very rich, very wealthy energy here. And you're gonna be in a place you're gonna feel like this is where I belong. You knew in your spirit, like, this is not the life I'm supposed to live. I'm not supposed to be in lack. I'm not supposed to be in poverty. Like, this is not my story. Like, you may have great ambitions, dreams, aspirations. You see yourself being maybe even like a star, being in the spotlight, being well dressed and, you know, admired, respected, having accolades, you know. Some of you have the ambitions of going back to school and finishing, getting your degree, you know. And you're like, you look at your life and you're like, why am I not in that reality? What am I doing wrong? You weren't doing anything wrong, Taurus. You were just going through this was a lesson that you needed to work through, and it took some time. It took some time because, like I said, like there's a great reward coming in. Like with great rewards come great responsibility, and God needed to know that you were capable of taking on this responsibility, this new role that is coming into you now, that's coming towards you now because you're ready for it now. Okay? You had to go through these trials and tribulations because God was grooming you and preparing you to now take on this star energy, you know. So you about to live in a material world, Taurus. It's like your dreams are coming true, literally. You're gonna be a material girl living in the material world, and it's gonna happen quick. That was the first card that came out for you, the Ten of Pentacles. This is what's coming towards you. It said, don't let anyone see it, okay? So you might want to be quiet about this, Taurus, okay? Keep building, keep working on it, whatever, but you ain't got to tell people your moves. You ain't got to tell people your plans. You ain't got to tell people how you got that designer. You ain't got to tell people how you paid your car off or how you moving into this nice place. You ain't got to tell people shit, okay? Look, star card. You ain't got to tell people shit. Make some shit up if you have to. You know, so that you can celebrate these wins. Make sure you celebrate every win as well. Don't brush it off because it ain't nothing small about it. Especially if you come from a place of lack and suddenly these blessings are coming in for you and you're able to live comfortably and splurge a little bit here, you know, but you still being mindful of your money, you managing your money, you putting some off to the side for a rainy day. Like, it's just gonna be very balanced, very balanced. Like, you ain't gonna have a worry in the world. Your bills gonna be paid, your rent gonna be paid. You know, you're gonna have investments, savings accounts. I'm getting something about stocks, bonds, insurance. Some of y'all might be setting up like a life insurance policy, putting some away for your children. And you might be young and you're doing this now. Like, It's things that are coming into your life that people would expect for you to have when you're older, you know, when you're up there in age, or when you're retiring, or when you're about to die or something like that. Like, you're gonna be set. Like, you're gonna have things set up very soon, like sooner than you think. And it's gonna put you in a position to just live, just enjoy life. Okay. That's good, Taurus. Wow. You deserve this. Okay, so let me get some timing on it. Look, it's time to let go, right? So you're letting go of an old life and you're welcoming in a brand new one here. We got 44 on this card. So again, it has to do with your stability, your foundation. We have the next couple of years. All right, you're gonna be able to look back on your life in the next couple of years, and it's gonna look completely different from whatever position you're in right now. Okay, and shit, next couple of years, that's about 2 years. That's gonna fly by so quick. That's gonna fly by so quick. 2 years is nothing. Okay. We have next winter, next fall, next summer. So you can see this change really starting to come in for you around the holiday season, and by next summer you're gonna be out here. You're gonna be taking trips. You're gonna be just in a new life, just period. Look, yes, you're gonna be in a new life. Okay, you're gonna look back and be like, wow, I didn't know this was possible for me. I knew it was possible, but I didn't think it would come in so soon. I didn't think like I would be living the life of my fucking dreams so soon, you know? All right, but it's because God is working in your favor. Things are going to start moving very quickly for you. So congratulations. Congratulations, Taurus. I like that for you. Last but not least, we have Aries. We have Aries, and then I'm going to get this house in order. Child, the way she be tearing this place up, yo. The way she just, no, I just let her. I just let her because I'm like, it's no use in me stressing myself out and busying myself to clean this place up. And she just goes behind me and messes it up. As I'm cleaning, that's why it takes me so long to get out the damn house. As I'm cleaning, she's going behind me and fucking up the shit I just cleaned. So I say, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone to the end of the day. You know, wait till she go to sleep or something, and then I'm gonna clean up. But after the reading, we about to get ready to get out of this house and go celebrate Father's Day. Thank you for everybody. Do y'all like doing the morning lives? I think I like it. I thought it was gonna be chaotic, you know, with her being up, you know, which is why I was trying to do them at night. But I kind of like doing them in the morning. Like, it's like, okay, let's just get it out the way. Let's just get it done. I still get to, you know, get on here and talk to y'all, check in with y'all. I like doing the morning. We might switch to doing mornings. Okay. Let's do Aries, and then we get up out of here. Aries. What's going on with Aries? We got the Moon card in reverse. We got Strength, and we have Judgment. The Nine of Wands. Ace of Swords. King of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. I don't know why I'm hearing you're gonna have to make a decision for somebody else. Wheel of Fortune in a Tower. It's giving me the vibes like somebody's not there, not present to like make a decision. You might have to sign off on something for somebody else. Somebody's gonna be signing off for you because you're not there. You're not there to do it yourself. You're not there to make the decision yourself. This could be somebody speaking for you, speaking on your behalf, or vice versa. But why would this be a tower moment is what I want to know. Why would this be a tower moment? We have the Hierophant. It feels like a favor of some kind. Somebody's doing a favor for you. It's so that you don't have to work really hard on something. Like you don't have to put in the time, and it's like somebody's taking care of something for you. We have the World card. The Empress, yeah. So you can be in this Empress energy. Somebody's taking something off of your plate. And maybe you don't know this. Maybe you're unaware of this. You're unaware that somebody's working in your favor. We have the Justice, yeah. This is huge, whatever this is. This is a huge gesture somebody's doing for you. And it's because they know you need the help. Look, it says you really are tired. Yeah, they know you need the help. They know you need the helping hand. We have the Page of Swords. Yeah, they've been watching you. They see that you're in, I don't know if there's like an energy of like distress, worry about something here. And they're like, okay, well, if I can help this person, I'm gonna help them. And I feel like that's what they're doing. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. They're just not telling you. They're gonna tell you, this just not yet. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Five of Cups. It's like they have to wrap something up. They have to finish doing something here. Maybe this is like something to do with like paperwork. The Page of Wands. I think it's paperwork here. We have the King of Pentacles. Somebody's solidifying something. That Page of Wands, again, is giving me like signing off on something here. It's definitely an investment of some kind, like money is being put into this, the Sun card, but it's going to make you very happy. Very happy. Six of Wands. Shit, this could be a father figure in your life that's doing this. We have the King of Cups in reverse. Clarify. The King of Cups. Five of Pentacles, yeah. Somebody sees you need some sort of assistance and help. They're going to come in and help you. See? Somebody wants to come in and make something easier on you, okay? They see you carrying a heavy burden. Maybe they see you don't have as much support. Eight of Swords, Knight of Wands. It feels like somebody on the outside looking in. They might see you like surrounded by individuals or a group of people that aren't really stepping in to be of support to you, or like maybe you don't have a whole lot of help or something. This could even be like a stranger. Like this might be like a run-in with like a fucking godsend angel. And you're just like, wow, you come in at the perfect time. Like, how did you know? Like, how did you know that I needed help? Like, somebody can just feel it. Like, they can just feel it. I don't care if you're putting on a poker face, and somebody can feel the truth of your situation, the truth of what's really going on with you. And they're going to go out of their way to be of assistance to you, to help you, even if it upsets other people. This may be individuals around them trying to convince them not to help you. But somebody is like, something is pulling on this person's heartstrings, yeah, to come and give to you. Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. This This is something very emotional as well. It's like this person knows by taking this step towards you, like they're gonna end up falling off with other people, or they're gonna end up getting into it with other people. Now I'm feeling a heat on my back, like, or people are gonna pull back their energy from them because they're deciding to help you. Yeah, it's like, okay, and so what? And I'm deciding to be a good person. I'm deciding to help this person instead of sitting here and watching them fucking, you know, just sit on this sink. It feels like somebody's like in a hole, in like a tough situation, a challenging situation, and there are individuals that are sitting back and just watching this person fucking sink to their downfall, like to their doom. And it's like, okay, well, if I can help, if I can be there, I'm gonna be there. And why should I give a fuck what y'all think? This is not a bandwagon to like attack this person or put them down, or I don't know, it's something like that. Like, this could be like just somebody hating on somebody, or like somebody might get a kick out of seeing somebody down and without. Like, there might be somebody in your life that just, they get a kick out of seeing you at your lowest, you know, seeing you when you down and out, when you're not at your best, when you're not at your peak of success or something like that. Like, they just want to sit and watch you wither away. Like, it's something about that. And there could be like a third party or somebody on the outside, like I said, looking in, and they can see like somebody don't have good intentions towards you, or they don't have the best interest at heart for you. Like, they don't want to see you succeed. And somebody's like, you know what? I'm going to stand out. I'm going to be a bigger person. I'm going to be the one to help this person. And if that means that you don't like me, you don't fuck with me for helping this person or being this person's friend, then so be it. Because I've had enough time to sit back and watch and evaluate the situation, evaluate the people in this room, and I see like y'all ain't really down for this person. Y'all not really trying to support this person. Y'all not there like y'all say y'all are for this person. It's something about that. If this has to do with like a friend group, say like you in a friend group and maybe two people in this friend group and they have a falling out, and now this friend, you mutual friends with that friend, and it's like, oh, I don't want you to be friends with them because I don't fuck with them. And it's like, what you talking about? That person ain't did shit to me. I think they actually a cool individual. I think just because you don't like them, you don't agree with what they do and who they are, don't mean that I have to suddenly cut them off and treat them all types of way and be disrespectful. No. I actually value this person. I think they cool as fuck. I think you need to get your shit together. I think you need to check yourself. I'm gonna go over here and support this person. I'm gonna be a good friend. I'm gonna be kind towards them because they ain't did shit to me. Honestly, I think you're just jealous. You're hating on this person. That's what it feel like. That's what it feel like. Somebody's just gonna be like, they're stepping away from the crowd to like help somebody else, you know? They're choosing not to be the mean girl, you know? That's what this feel like. It's very sweet. It's very, very sweet. It's very kind. Okay. The Chariot card, yeah. I'm getting something like somebody's packing up their shit and they leaving. Eight of Cups in reverse. Or they're leaving one place to go to another place to support somebody. Three of Swords, somebody who's like in their emotions, who's without. I don't know, this could be, I don't know, Aries, you gotta place this word apply for you. I don't know what position you're playing, but there's one person that doesn't have a whole lot of support. They don't have a bunch of family, friends, resources. They could feel very alone. Stop. Somebody sees that. Somebody sees somebody's in need of help. And I'm getting they're on their way. They're coming to help you. They're coming to support you. Or vice versa. Like I said, place it where it apply. That's what again, it's like somebody's detaching from a group. Or they're like having to step on people's toes to go do this. Or they're having to like defend somebody. This kind of sound a little similar to Leo. Or I said, Leo, you may be like standing up to like bullies or defending like somebody else. You like, no, that's not right. That's not okay. You know, it's still fire sign energy. So it could be similar. It could be, I mean, you could be a part of this room. You could be in this room, Aries. You might be in a room with a Leo or something. This Leo might be coming to support you. Okay. All right, I'm gonna leave that there, that message. Wow. And it's like I'm just in this energy like, wow, like that was very like righteous of you. Like that was like stand up. Like I respect the hell out of you for doing that for me. Like that's what it feel like. Like I respect you for doing that for me, like for standing up for me or for helping me. Like you didn't have to do that, but you did it anyway. Or you went out your way to come towards me. I appreciate that. Like, yeah. Wow. We have next couple of months. It's worth the time. Have faith. Divine timing is at play. It's the right time to take action. Yeah. So it feels like something's gonna come in at perfect timing. And like perfect timing, yo. Somebody's gonna come in and like pick you up, or like, this sound also similar. Which one was that I did? I think it was yesterday. Was it Sag? Or was it Libra? One of them signs, I said, I feel like somebody's gonna come in and like catch you. It's gonna feel like somebody coming in to catch you, like before you fall, or before you hit rock bottom, before you hit your lowest point in life, or just emotionally, like somebody's coming in to catch you because they got your back. Like somebody got your back. And it might be somebody you least expect, because maybe you thought they were a part of that group that was like bullying you or like trying to outcast you. It feels like it's like people are like treating you like an outcast because they think you don't have support. They think you don't have anybody on your side, anybody that would speak for you or defend you. But that's not the case. Like, it's gonna be somebody out of that group that's like, you know what, actually this is not right. I don't feel right about this. Like, this doesn't feel right in my spirit. I can't just sit back and watch this person crumble. I can't just sit back and talk shit about this person. Like, it's not okay. Okay, I like that. That's man. I don't know who this is in your life, but they got your back, Aries. This like might end up being like a friend, like for life. Like it's gonna be like your road dog for life. Like you're gonna know from this day moving forward that you can trust this person, like with your whole heart, like with your life. Like you can trust this person. Maybe you thought nobody was gonna come through for you or have your back in a situation, but when this is revealed, because that moon card came out first, revealing the strength card, and we have judgment in the world. Somebody's character is getting ready to be illuminated to you, and you're gonna be like, wow, I have so much respect for you. I like this. Okay. That was the last reading, y'all. I think these were all some pretty good readings. Y'all gotta come back and let me know how this plays out for you. I was actually watching some of the old lives that I did just like a week ago. I think it was like 8 days ago. Something from what I did 8 days ago has actually come into fruition in my own life. And I'm like, wow, I be reading a fuck. Man. I still be shocking myself, y'all. Because, you know, I'm still very much a part of the collective as well. So when I go back and I'm like, that shit actually fucking happened, I was like, wow, I really be reading the fuck out this energy. But that was it, y'all. We wrapping this up. When I'm gonna be back on tomorrow. Like I said, I'm gonna try to make this a routine. We might just switch to mornings, you know, because it's easier for me to fit this into my day if I start off in the morning, especially when she's like chill doing her own thing, you know. So I think that's what I'm gonna do moving forward. And then maybe on like Fridays, we'll do like the little night, we'll do the nighttime things. I don't know, we'll figure it out. We're gonna come up with something. But thank you guys for tuning in with me, checking in with me. I love y'all. We hit 1K. We went past 1K. We went past 1K, y'all. I think I gained, let me look at my YouTube insights real quick. Let me look at my YouTube insights real quick, because I was like, wow, what the hell? Did I download it on my iPad? No, it's on my phone. Hold on. Subscribers, y'all, and that just took me over. That took me over the line. That took me over the finish line. Okay, it took me over to 1K. So I'm just very grateful. Thank you guys. Good. Layla. Now what? Let me get off here. I really wanted to wear this dress today. Let me just throw it in the dryer. It's just water. She knocked this over. Hopefully that's not symbolism for something. Every time like water, like in my life, something like that happens, like if it's like something that explodes or breaks or like spills, it's like a tower moment coming. Something emotional. So I'll keep y'all updated. We're gonna see what happens today. But now she's playing in the goddamn water. Let me get off here and clean this up. I love you guys. I will see you in the next live. Toodaloo. Happy Father's Day.